Hey guys, Jake here, and this is my Ableton Live machine. This machine is designed in Ableton 9 Live. This is the current version of it, and it's done in a session view with channels for both MIDI and audio. It uses Ableton Session View to organise clips or loops for me, and I can play them back at any point, and I can make them at any length. MIDI is quantized, so that way it means it will never go out of time. But it is fairly tight. Audio is freeform, and it's pretty good. I can put effects over the top at any point. I can tell it's not a play button because it won't do anything until I put something into it. I could just hit play and it'll do nothing. So it is a lot of hardware to play with. I have a M Audio Oxygen 25 keyboard, which enables me to put notes in, and it also has effects and transport controls on it. My other keyboard, which is my MPK Mini, it has drum machines on it and effects, and another keyboard which I use to add more effects on top of it. My final piece of kit that I use is the LPD8 Mini drum pads, which I use as mutes and filters. I wanted to build it in the first place because I've always wanted to have that jam session. So a lot of my friends are musically talented, and I've always wanted to bring those people together. But considering work and stuff like that, it's been very, very complicated for some. This enables me to just have fun with music. I have drums, I have synths, I have bass guitars, I have acoustic guitars. I basically have everything I could possibly want all in here, ready for me to use. You could very easily make your own version of this. I'll probably will be releasing a template that people could follow if they wanted to. It will be a very basic setup. What makes it different from just using a loop pedal for like a guitar or full-on production? It enables me to, I could come back to it at a later date. It's a production tool as well as a live machine built into one. It's taken me about 3 years of solid research and work, and it's not exactly perfect, but it's getting there. I'm happy with the end result that I've received. I've had to do a lot of updates, a lot of support, forum searching, and just general problems that I've had with my audio devices and stuff, but it's all good for now, fingers crossed. What makes it different from other artists such as Beardy Man and Imogen Heap and others like that is I don't have a team of people behind me. I've done this all from my own accord in my own time. A lot of research that I've done has been based on their setups and other things, but my end result I feel is something I could work with easily. The way it outputs, if you want to use it for a live machine, is it has two balanced jacked outputs, which can be put into most desks quite easily, and as well as DI boxes. The kind of music you can make with this is very, very limited to your capabilities as a musician. You could be a full-on DJ that will just work with productions that you've done before on other software. You could be a solo guitarist and just have a consistent 8 channels of audio. Or you could combine stuff like MIDI and audio into one, which is what I do. You need a pretty strong computer to be able to do this. I went with the Mac purely because it seems to be a lot more stable than Windows. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for it, but I don't really care. The overall processing power that it drains is roughly between 30 to 50%. I've only ever hit 50% when I had a lot going on at once. It can fit into almost any sort of space. At the moment I've got it set on quite a wide desk, but you could probably easily put it into a control room or even a studio room if you wanted to use it as an instrument. In terms of live nights, you can use it quite easily, and overall it is a pretty robust piece of kit. I can fit it into a rucksack. No, it doesn't make toast. The VSTs that I have are mostly from ImageLine, and I have native instruments as well. I have Massive and the Finger as part of the Reactor package, and with ImageLine I have Toxic Bioharzard, Sora, and Morphine. Another VST that I use for my effects is called Tornado, which is a brilliant piece of kit from Bytes. That's what Beardy Man uses, and I absolutely love it. Musically, it doesn't tighten your performance. You are in control of how the timing works. It just assists you to put it as close as it possibly can to its correct position. So it's not 100% computer based. I've spent about $2,500 on this piece of kit. It's a lot of money for what it does, but I think it's 100% worth the spend. Now that I've hopefully answered most of your questions, I will try and put a clip of me using it as a live machine.